Puerto Rico is a colony. For 400 years under the Spanish rule, and since 1898, when the United States invaded Puerto Rico as part of the Spanish-American War, it became a USA colony.
Colonialism is about not taking risks that countries all over the world actually take.
Being a U.S. possession means that Puerto Rico belongs to, but it is not a part of the United States.
Statehood is available to all Puerto Ricans, not to Puerto Rico. As a state, Puerto Rico would have the same 2 senators that California has and that Rhode Island has. We would have 5 members in the House of Representatives with a vote, which our current delegate does not have.
The status of Puerto Rico, the political status of Puerto Rico, in essence, is not an economic issue. It is a human rights issue.
Do we get to choose our highest sovereign? The answer is no.
Whether we have a totally democratic relationship with the United States, my answer will be no. Now there's going to be this vote in November 6th, which is a charade.
No, the November plebiscite is not a politically motivated event.
This plebiscite is going to decide nothing.
For the first time in our history, we are going to be telling the United States whether we want to maintain the current status with the United States.
We don't think that's fair. We think that's an illegitimate process of self-determination.
Statehood for Puerto Rico because it is a natural political status for any American citizen. Puerto Ricans have been American citizens since 1917. Puerto Rico has been under the American flag for 114 years.
We're not Americans. We will never be Americans.
Whether we have now a better option than state or independence, my answer will be yes.
Why independence? Only in Puerto Rico would the question even arise. Puerto Rico is not a colony. That was decided by the UN in 1953.
Creo firmemente en la capacidad de mi pueblo y el derecho de mi pueblo a ser libre, y por ello lucharé hasta la muerte.